Okay everybody, not a very joyful video for you today because yesterday I was struggling to hand feed Lottie as she had stopped eating, and we took her down to the vets this morning due to it being Bank Holiday Monday yesterday. So we managed to get her down for a 10 to 10 appointment, and we got her checked in, and I took her down with her sister Lottie, and we got charged for the consultation. We got charged £22.26, and then the VAT is £4.45, and the actual guinea pig dental is £26.67 and came to £32. So altogether it came to £58.71. Now what she's having done is she's got to have her teeth rasped, which means they're just going to get a little file down because they're getting quite long in the back of her incisors. So they've left them there, and they're both being housed together. I took down their food bowl with the pellets in that they have, just in case they may have to stay, which I thought would be a higher possibility. So they are being kept in the little cages once she's done with the little teeth surgery, if that's what to call it. So yeah, not very good news today at all. Not very joyful anyway. But I'm going to go pick them up about 2 o'clock after work, because I start work at 12 and then I hopefully finish at 1:30 today. The vets are open till 7, but I said I want to come pick them up as soon as possible. So I said I'll come pick them up around 2 o'clock. So I'm going to walk down and then I'm going to get the taxi home again. So it's going to be a bit of a iffy day today. We were feeding her, luckily, with Critical Care fine grind, which I bought the other day. And luckily, I must have seen some sort of vision or something psychologically, but I bought it 2 days before this happened. And yesterday she never went near any of the fruit or veg. She looked really interested to go and eat them, and she squeaked whenever the other two did, but when she came to actually try the food, she wouldn't eat it. She couldn't eat it. So we were syringe feeding her 3 times yesterday with 3 to 4 hour intervals, and we fed her again this morning before we took her down, and she's had some more Critical Care with her syringe feed. She had 28 mils this morning. Luckily, she was eating it through the syringe, so on her own, not having to be held or anything, so that was positive. But yeah, so we'll go and collect them later, and I'll do a video added onto this. But not a very happy day today. Last night I didn't know she would make it through the night, as when I was trying to feed her, she wasn't even taking any, she didn't want any. But my dad heard me crying, so he came downstairs to help, and he held her up, held her mouth for me, and we managed to get 2 whole 20ml syringes in. So luckily that's okay. But I'll show you me feeding her later if I can video it, depending on how she is with the feeding. Tonight I will see how I can video it. I'll try it for you, but I'm not promising anything. But yeah, okay, I'll see you back in a minute. And so today in town I also went to Poundland, and I got some little items that I thought would be useful. I got these little bowls, which is, this one's a pink one, a little round one. I got a purple version, and then we have these little rectangle little dishes as well in matching colours, which I thought was quite nice. And I thought they would look really quite nice in the guinea pig's cages to pimp them up a little bit. And also I got these, which are Jane Asher's measuring cups and spoons. So I thought, and they come in loads of different sizes, so I thought this would be quite nice. So I thought it'd be useful just to get these anyway by hand, measuring out other stuff, so cause this could go on for quite a while. So I thought that would be quite useful just to get as a backup. So anyway, that's my little mini haul for you, as well as to add a bit of joy to this video. But like I said, I will try my best to video it later of being her hand fed, but I don't make any promises to you. But this little haul cost me £5 altogether, because it obviously from Poundland and I've got 5 items. Doesn't really need explaining. But yeah, I'm looking forward to getting her home later, but I'm not looking forward to looking after her after, because I don't know what she's going to be like, if she's going to be really drowsy. I don't know, but I'll see what happens when I can see what happens, I guess. I can't do anything else, so I'll just try and see what I can do. So thank you for watching. I know it's not a very happy video, but I thought I'd keep you updated on her health, and I will do updated videos for you on Lottie's health in parts. So keep an eye out for that. Okay, thank you. Bye bye. Hello everybody. I just thought I'd do a little update on Lottie for you. It's been a week since we took her to get her teeth trimmed down. And well, it's not very good news. She's sometimes eating solid fresh food, but other than that, it's not very often. She's on and off with it. She's gone off her critical care. She refuses it. She headbutts and thrashes herself around. We've tried mashing up her pellets. She loved that for one night, and then the next morning we tried it again, warmed up, and she didn't want it again. So I'm not sure what else we can do. I commented on my vet's status on Facebook that they wrote, and I wrote all about our problem with her, and she's been booked in for an appointment at 5 o'clock tomorrow. So we're just hoping to see what happens then. But the times I get really hopeful for her to start eating again, the next day she just doesn't. She just hates it. No, don't want anything to do with it, and she's so scared. She runs away. It's making Laurie a bit more nervous, and she's trying to leave food for her, but she doesn't want it. And it's just horrible to see her run up to the bowl and really want to eat, but she just can't bring herself to. And she chews on one side, we've noticed. So we're getting a butt took down to the vets tomorrow. We've done all that we possibly can. I just want some advice on what else we can do. We've given her loads of woodeny sort of things in her cage with loads of hay so they can chew on, because I just want to give them, if they want to chew, it will keep their back teeth down. Lily's not much of a chewer, but she eats a lot of treats which keep her teeth down. We give her the range of stuff that we can, but she's not much of a chewer at all. But yeah, it's a bit awkward really. I'm just trying to, sort everything out for her. I've already spent about £90 on her in the past week, and the vet bills are building up, and I haven't got much money left in my bank. And I've got birthdays coming up as well, so it's quite awkward timing really. One of the busiest months for me, and I've got to pay out for this. I mean, I don't mind, and I'll do whatever I can for her. It's just really stressful at the minute. So we've tried to give her this. I'll show you this now. We've got this. This is her mashed up pellets. We put some critical care in this yesterday to mash it together, and we put also some parsley sprigs in it. Mash it up to make it a bit more tasteful, but she hasn't had it. Laurie's been eating it more than she has. She seems really interested into eating, but she just doesn't actually go for it. She's been eating some apple and carrot on rare occasions, and a bit of parsley, but she struggles, and it's really horrible to see. But I thought I'd do a little update part for this. I've got some clips of hand feeding that I'll upload, but yeah, it's a bit difficult really. I don't know what else I can do. We've done whatever we can. We fed her critical care. We feed it 4 times a day, morning, early afternoon, late afternoon and night time, before we go to bed, which is around 10 o'clock onwards. We feed her, and then we feed her in the morning at 6 o'clock in the morning. So it's quite awkward, and I'm really tired. But I'll do whatever I can, and maybe if she doesn't eat, because I got told that she'll be feeling a bit more better by at least a week to 2 weeks by the vet, that she'll start taking more interest in food, and she just hasn't. She's had no interest in it whatsoever. But we'll see what the vet says tomorrow, so I'll leave it here. Okay, bye bye.